like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Trip for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like I'm Mitty. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing accent. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make him get slapped. It's so right.
Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. You don't want to be quick.
Talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like we all 12 years and trying to be cow. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bro, for real. Don't forget to get about
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking. As they are at the start of this one, we're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, a fun matchup in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Cleveland Browns. Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry to Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
One play in, and this drive is already in the enemy territory. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Still has some space inside the 35. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Play action now. Purdy. Catch is made in close. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know what I like about that case? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. McCaffrey has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a slip of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
There's McCaffrey again, and he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle. All right, gotta get 4 here, Brock, and they're gonna have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. 3rd and goal, McCaffrey. And no, this isn't going to do it. Stopped at the line, and they're going to remain a couple yards away here now on 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Purdy trying on 4th down. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and the turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. To throw now is Sanders. His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Fred Warner. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Toss, it's McCaffrey. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun is Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did, an injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Forced back to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr. Complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. He still has room inside the 30. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns trim the lead to 1.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. But this rookie is putting on a show.
PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the upright. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. To the line. 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. To throw. Here's Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays on the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Into the crowd, and the defender comes up with it. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, right, you checked it down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away. It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Let's go. Cavity Lions.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. From the 37. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for Cleveland. 1st down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready?
In the pistol, here's Junkins. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
No!
It's Junkins again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. No gain on the play, and they have to come up with 7 yards now on third and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, third and goal.
Ready, go!
Working out of the gun, Sanders. This one's go. That play's brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field and keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Isaac Galindo to return. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Niners take over first and 10. And they're on 27 yards.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Get set, get set. Stop.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Get set, get set.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Browns are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Ready, ready.
To the air, Sanders. Caught at the 10-yard line. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Give, here's Judkins. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. You can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
They go to him again. He punches this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on 35-yard line.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. And it's the 49ers facing 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jerome Baker has it. And the Browns take over as he records his 10th career INT.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. John Kitty's up the middle. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing now from the gun. And he's got to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know, if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. On the screen, this is Sampson. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown, I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
Have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Window to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. They put a receiver in motion here left. 1st down throw by Purdy. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now. Here's Purdy to throw. Incomplete pass, So we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say is that one ball is incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Sending a receiver left. Third and short. Here's Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Get set.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. First down, Purdy to throw. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go!
Here's Sanders now. A little of a screen pass for Judkins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Luke Martin making that play.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. The Browns are lining up to punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Secures this at the 17. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. On the ground to begin the drive from McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. Coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down after a short gain. For somebody who's been kicked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages. Yeah,
that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
They kick the running back in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Watch out!
They're going to go. It's Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's got it near the 10. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Let's ready.
Judkins. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Let's ready.
He gets it again. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him.
On the ready.
Now from back at the 4, here's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead.
Pretty cool moment. That is the first rushing score of his young career. Look, I'm not going to say it's the first of many. We just don't know in this league. But I do know that's a confidence builder for this entire offense when your quarterback can score using his legs as well.
Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns make it a 24-point ball game.
49ers 7.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Outside. Watch out.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the gun is Purdy. And they pick him off again. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Okay,
They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, let's go.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Pass complete to Thrash. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Judkins running between the tackles. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready, set.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Judkins does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And he runs it across, touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns grow their lead yet again.
49ers 7.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Back screen to the running back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. And it's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
It's set.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back to throw, here's Purdy. Oh no, they get him yet again. Grant Delpit in to pick it up. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Roll. Count. Ready.
Handoff now to Judkins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on second down.
Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on second. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Going along here for Sanders. He fires one deep down the middle. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Diablo Lenore. And the 49ers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
They'll take over first down 10. Now they're on 47 yards.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Going to the ground again on first. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Staying with Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Ayuk makes the catch. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand to thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very clean play.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. 49ers trying to do some window dressing. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Running back sent in motion. On 3rd down, Purdy. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Again, it's Robinson. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. He'll get a couple, and now they face 3rd and goal from the 6. Here he goes, one final shot. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's